Well, Subtropical Storm Ana has formed in the Atlantic with winds of 45 miles per hour and a pressure of 1004 millibars. It's currently positioned at 31.5 degrees north, 77.6 degrees west as of 4 AM UTC on May the 8th. The storm is expected to affect the Carolinas in one way or another, possibly turning tropical in the next few days as well, and will then affect South Carolina, where it may well make landfall, and then gradually move towards the north, possibly affecting more than just those two states, though it is expected to be rather weak by the time it does arrive on land. But nonetheless, tropical storm watches are in effect, and that's what we'll go on to shortly. There is possibly the chance of slight intensification as well, though I would expect not much. So, tropical storm watches in effect for Edisto Beach in South Carolina to Cape Lookout, North Carolina, including all points in between, so that's Charleston, Myrtle Beach and Wilmington, some places of note. Obviously the usual rip currents may also be a problem from this storm in particular, and possibly heavy rainfall which could lead to flooding, though with its subtropical nature it's probably not going to be as bad as what you would normally expect from a tropical storm, though of course it may transition yet. Sea surface temperatures are very marginal, barely 26 degrees Celsius, that's where the storm is right now, and lower temperatures closer to the coast. So it appears to me as though it probably will struggle as a tropical entity, at least, with colder waters further towards the northwest. Wind shear is not looking as bad as it once did, still fairly high amounts towards the north, though it is decreasing, but around the storm it's looking moderate to high. And this is the water vapor imagery as well, dry air to the northeast and a little bit towards the south as well. I think that was more of a problem yesterday though than it is today. Here's the latest satellite imagery, how it's been progressing in the past few frames, past few hours. Not much to see really, to be honest, but you can see that most of the heavy rainfall, most of the thunderstorm activity, though it is rather limited, occurring offshore to the western or southwestern side of the storm, and you can see all that dry air actually curling in towards the centre of the storm. Whether it gets there or not is another matter, to the centre of the storm that is interfering and whatnot. But I expect that may be a hindrance to any intensification. As of May the 8th at 4 AM UTC, Subtropical Storm Ana is the only thing in the Western Hemisphere, and the first thing for a while to occur there. In the Eastern Hemisphere, Typhoon Noel is approaching the Philippines, Tropical Depression 7W and 94W also there too. 27 storms have formed so far in 2015 around the world. This would be number 28, but we only classify them as one when it becomes tropical. 17 have become Category 1 hurricanes or their equivalents around the world, and 11 have become Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour or higher. Very unlikely that Ana will even approach Category 1 intensity. You can follow Force 13 on any of our outlets. The website force13.com is the main place to be for all the goings on around the world, storm-wise of course, though it is under renovation at this point. You can also visit us, of course, YouTube, that's probably where you are right now, and of course Facebook and Twitter, search Force 13 all in text. You can also speak to me on Skype, add Fool13 on there for tropical weather chat, that's the numerals 13 that time. You can also join our chat room and discuss storms with fellow storm trackers. We're probably going to be live in the afternoon of May the 8th, that's UTC, so late morning or early afternoon local time in the eastern United States will be when we're going live. Until then, check out the social pages for the latest updates. That's all for now.